Yo, what up, YouTube land? This is a little bit before when we ended last time, because if you remember, we got screwed over. Not even screwed over.
Yeah, we got filtered by Baby's first puzzle.
Literally. I'm gonna hand Trevor the remote, and we will continue on our way. So I'll just skip any cutscenes or anything. I don't think we're too far off. We're heading to the Shepherd house again, and we have to do that stupid puzzle again. Alright.
Is it reset in this save file? Like the default?
We haven't even been there yet. Like in this save file, because I didn't save.
Okay.
So, like, that's why we're still in the graveyard and we have to go a little bit. Hello!
I don't remember where it is exactly, so...
Yeah, this game is all about the, going back and forth. Alright. Because remember, to get to the back of your house, you have to go through the graveyard. Hey! Can you, go check on the, doghouse out back? Sure, just gotta run through the graveyard real quick. That is the Shepherd's house.
Yeah, and imagine building a house right there, next to a huge graveyard.
I'll say something else. What if you were... your last name was also the name of the town?
Whoa.
So what if this was Brosmanville? Would that be cool or not? I feel like it would not be cool.
It'd definitely be weird.
Brosman's Glen or something like that. You'd be like, okay. Alright, so how do I play this game?
I wonder if there's a super common name that, like, you can be like Steve Martin, and you live on Martin Lane, and you live in a city called Martin or Martins or something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
I think that, well, there is in Ephrata, there is Martin Ave. So there's definitely someone named, I would bet $1,000 that there's someone named Martin that lives on
Matt Martin on Martin Avenue in Martin, PA.
Do you know the funny thing? Ash's mom, her original last name is Garcia, like her maiden name, but actually two funny parts. Wait. Yeah.
When do I start laughing?
Oh, no,
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, her mom's last name was Garcia, maiden name, and then her dad's last name was also Garcia, which obviously it's like two people named Martin, you know, whatever. It's like pretty common, but I always found that kind of funny. It's like, I'm sure it happens like around here, like someone named Martin or
Smith or Rodriguez.
Yeah, whatever. But I found that pretty funny. And then also she remarried years ago, and that guy's last name is Martin. So her last name is Martin, and her sister's last name is Martin. So I'm like, oh, that works well for the area that you live in. And it's funny because he's the guy named Martin is what is he? He's dang it, I'm trying to think of Argentinian.
Is
so,
he cool and epic?
He's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, so we saw that already, and we're gonna do this right, boys. All right, so 1, move the top right double piece 1 space left. Done. 2, move the second piece in the third row 1 space down.
And before this is like 8 moves.
Second piece in the third row 1 space down. Done. Move the third piece in the third row 1 space to the left. Third piece, third row. Got it. 4, move the double piece on the far right in the center 1 space up.
That one?
Wait.
Yep.
Move the double piece on the far right in the center. Yeah, 1 space up. Got it. Move the bottom right double piece 1 space up. Okay.
Done. Oh, look, it looks so easy
Move
now.
the second piece in the 4th row 2 spaces to the right.
Yeah,
so
and you probably move the other one 2 spaces to the right.
7, move the first piece in the 4th row 2 spaces to the right.
Yeah, look at this. It's like so
8,
easy.
Move the second piece in the 3rd row 1 space down. 9, move the second double piece in the 3rd row to the left. 10, move the center double piece on the left 1 space down.
I already see the answer. So
and
like,
then
we made it
this,
so much more complicated.
And then this. Okay. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, it's a letter from Dad. I have failed, and they know it. They blame me. They should. I swore to protect the town, but I can't. The streets decay before our eyes. The curse we always feared has come upon us. Worse yet, the order has returned, kidnapping and killing with impunity, brainwashing those they take in an effort to rebuild their flock. Whether they want to punish us for our exodus of our forefathers, or simply to breathe new life into the old ways, I don't know. But they've taken our people. The only thing left is to face the source of this evil, to fight it, and pray that some hope can be restored. My sole consolation is that I've finally opened my eyes to the evil in Silent Hill. I got a letter from my father. There's something else here. Looks like a map of Silent Hill. Did he go there? I need to ask Mom if she knows about this. Okay. And that's it.
Yeah, talking to your mom sounds like a good idea.
Game's over. We did it, boys. What if this was a 2-disc game? I don't know why I just thought that would be super funny, but we're kind of at that point in the PS4's lifespan that any game that still comes out is like guaranteed going to be a 2-disc game.
It's either 1 disc and like you download like 50 to 100 gigs, or it has 2 discs.
I would very much prefer the 2-disc way. Okay. Go ahead and crank that volume. We got to hear the mom's amazingness.
Listen to me, Mom. Start telling me everything you know about this.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Stop lying. I'm tired of it. I know all about Silent Hill.
You don't know anything about Silent Hill.
Akira Yamaoka, I can hear you.
You went to go fight something. Did you go to get Joshua? Is that where Josh is? God damn it, tell me!
Whoa.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Stop pretending you care about me. Start telling me what's going on.
I would be pretty mad too. I'd be like, can you just please tell me?
Yeah, especially when like Alex has been treated like crap by his
Tell me the
parents.
truth.
Convenient.
Absolute rip.
Forget the one. Ooh.
My favorite part in the game.
I remember this now. I think it's kind of cool that other characters are aware of the same thing that's going on. It's not just like all in your imagination or just happening to you.
Yeah,
It's a cool divergence from Silent Hill, how it usually is told.
I agree with that. It feels, especially since you don't start in Silent Hill, it feels like more of like a town-wide thing. Alex, I'm sorry to say it, but your door is locked by human skin.
Yeah, like human leather.
So, sorry, bud, you're gonna have to do something about it. So, our goal is to unlock. We have to individually lock each corner of the door, and we shall. No! No!
Man, the Swarm are the most non-enemies ever.
I know, it's great. I got a frowning mask. I got a health drink. Yeah, how are we doing on those? 3 and 4. It's okay, it's
What does that
good.
remind me of? Oh yeah, there's a mask puzzle in RE8. It's like the most generic thing. There's a mask puzzle in Remake 1 too.
Okay, so I need...
Oh crap.
What?
Just look at them.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice. So there's like swarm holes there. So they're just gonna keep coming. Alright. So I want to get 2 masks. I think there's actually 3. Been a couple weeks since I played this, but this is all like... This is all pretty much like One Piece in. See, that's where I would have saved last time. Big ol' rip. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to go upstairs. One of these doors up here is going to be open. And that is this one. So he writes there, gate. You can only open up one of these at a time. And it changes every time. We got a cleaver. That's pretty cool.
Does that replace one of your items? Does that replace your knife?
It is not a weapon.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay. Oh yeah, we just replaced the knife with like that ritual.
Ceremonial dagger.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it. Okay.
I clap because I remember Silent Hill 3 too.
Remember Pyramid Head? Remember the I don't even know if it has a name. The bunny thing? I do. Remember Harry Mason? I don't.
F.
Big F. Alright. To hide her pain, the face she did wear. Trails off. Okay, so I think this is indifferent. What? Oh, okay.
Her.
I want to say it's indifferent. And then, behind this mask, her heart was laid bare.
Frown.
Yeah, we did it. We're smart. You don't need to pick up that third one, but I do it just because. So we have one of the 4 things done.
Hooray!
I like this in general. Oh, crap!
Take that back. Turn that banger down.
I was gonna say, I also like how there's no enemies. I don't remember this enemy being here. Also, what am I doing?
You gotta remember how to play this crap game.
Oh.
What just happened? What's going on?
Ah, yes. Good old 15 hits. What?
Yeah, if just the combat was less janky, and you didn't need to hit so much, it'd be so much better.
I think that's the only enemy that shows up. See, I fought that enemy first because I first went to the door just to mess around with it, and if you try to open the door before it's unlocked, then that enemy appears behind you. Hi, go away. Okay, so now this one's open. So let's do it. Let's figure out what's going on here. This is on a track. I could probably move it. No. Absolutely epic.
Thank God it didn't go through the grills.
For permitting others to suffer. Thanks. Heart of Darkness medal. Sounds like me. Forget if there's enemies. I think there are enemies up here.
One game I want to LP someday, and it probably won't happen for years, but Heart of Darkness on PS1 is such a masterpiece of a game, but the problem is that it's one of those cinematic platformers where it's like extreme trial and error. So I'm going to have to practice it for so long to make it LPable.
That enemy was cool. I wish all enemies did that. Just stand there.
That was pretty awesome. I didn't even like register that was an enemy because it didn't do anything.
For dereliction of duty. Alright. So I have to get a third medal. I think I went the wrong way originally. Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to figure this out, but since there's only 3, I just...
I was about to say you can easily brute force it.
Yeah, I just brute forced it the first time, and I was like... I was looking around for, like, a rationale for it, and I was like, I don't get it. Hi. Oh, cool, that was fair. Cool, that was also fair.
Yeah. Thank you, camera angle. Thank you, everything. Thank you, cannot see what's happening.
Oh! Ah, yeah. Oh, man, I just wish it took more hits to kill this thing. Ah, yeah. Okay. So, I think it's to the right over here. Hey, there we go. Is there a squeeze of it? Yeah, there we go. Very nice.
Yoink.
Big ol' yoink. There's not a third one of those. Oh, cool. There's some other places I can check. Alright.
Go up or down? Looks like you weren't in the
Oh,
basement.
here. Herfus, Durfus. Vile Axe Riddle. Nope.
Yeah, you should fight it. Thank God it has all these natural boundaries.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yep. Especially, I think that one opened up in that place where it's not even in the middle. It's like, I have no reason to fight you. Alright. Let's brute force the heck out of this. Heart of Darkness. I guess in the middle, sure.
Final axe. What's wrong?
No! No way! Holy crap! Wow. I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to put Heart of Darkness in the first one. So I don't know what they were supposed to, like, what you're supposed to figure out there, but it sure as heck wasn't that. Wow. What are the chances? That's, there are 9 different ways you can put it?
Non-repeating 3. Isn't there just 6?
Is it 3 factorial? Which is 6?
Yeah, because you can't repeat the same objects, and they need to be in different places. I think it's 6.
Alright, even 1 out of 6 is, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we're gonna do the third one now. I don't think there's any other enemies.
I like how we're talking about the most basic math application.
Dude, I don't...
Spencer has a math major.
I literally...
Don't remember
Oh
anything.
yeah, cool. Guess what? Guess what you do? 206.
Wow.
Wow. I literally, now that I have the store and...
Yeah, brain rot.
What the heck?
I'm just saying.
That's right, I put the rabbit there for some reason. Cool, that did that.
Yeah, what's the symbolism behind that?
It's
Jesus.
I have, yeah, like, I know the prices of games and where they go, and I know kids stuff. That's it.
Spencer's becoming the wizard of Pokemon cards and comic books.
Yep. I know.
He knows all those key issues now.
Well, like, I honestly, like, it's weird, but I, like, honestly kind of getting better. Like, we had a big comic trade the other day. Really cool guy. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. Room 206. Yeah, 206.
What did that say?
Room 206 is scheduled to undergo a transorbital lobotomy tomorrow. RIP. It's mandated that the following medication be dealt with on the day of the procedure. The rest is blurred.
I wonder who
And
that's for.
Usually I would be like, whatever. Like, I would just go through the stuff real quick. But I was like, recently I'm like, I'm just going to look through everything. And, like, one of the very last things I looked through was this weird Deadpool one where it was, like, a one-shot, just comic, and it was like, what if Venom overtook Deadpool? And I was like, okay. Like, you know, this could be like $5-10 or whatever. And I looked it up, it was like extremely low print run, like $200, and I'm like, okay.
Graded or not graded?
Like, not graded.
Wow.
So I sent it to be graded because the condition's pretty good. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. Whenever anyone brings comics to me, I always say the same thing. I'm like, either bring it in the day that Spencer's here, or I'll buy them for like 25 cents a piece.
Yeah. And that's fair, because it's like, honestly,
most of them are
98% of comics are like dollar comics.
Yeah. So I'm super upfront. I'm like, bring them in on Spencer. I don't know if you'll get more or less. There's no guarantee. But if you want to sell them now, I'll do 25 cents a piece.
Okay, so I think we are good. There's a special spot for each knife. Okay. Oh, does it just put it in? Okay, cool. Cleaver and what's the other one? All right, Bogeyman.
That's nice. No puzzle solving.
Yeah. All right, we did it. It's actually went kind of well. In general, I like this part. I actually wish, and I know it's kind of like weird to say, but I actually wish there were absolutely no enemies here, where it was just like, oh, hello.
Hi. Yeah, no enemies, but harder puzzles.
Hello? Whatever. Oh, cool, that definitely counted, thanks.
What can you do? It was going to be there forever.
Yeah. No, it was just more like, thanks for counting.
I think that might be one of the main complaints with this game, where it's like, it's so combat-oriented, but they really should have sections where it slows down. And like, if you did a lot of exploration and puzzle solving in this area, it'd be so cool. And if they built up the characters, like, gave Alex more of a personality, maybe delve into his like past more.
I think my only major complaint, I think my most major complaint with this game is that the enemies are too good. Like in past Silent Hill games, like they weren't as aggressive. They would just like the birds in Silent Hill 1 would come at you, but you could always get away from them. Or the dogs, you could always. In this game, as you saw, I can't, like once a dog or something like that is like following you, you can't outrun it. It is going to literally catch you. And I don't know how, like, a person speedrunning this game would even do it, because it's just, like, I don't know, like...
Yeah. I still think my favorite enemy designs and just, like, atmosphere is Silent Hill 1. Just how they're designed and what they do.
I love the design of these enemies. I think they're great. I just think they're all too dang hard. Now that I've been playing this game, I'm like, this game is so freaking hard.
My house just turned into Silent Hill. Yeah. What's up with that?
My mom. I can't find her anywhere. The entire town's gone.
Rip.
Did you know my mom just got abducted?
I know where they are. I found this.
Silent Hill.
I'm not sure what it all means, but we need to get to Silent Hill.
Are you serious?
My dad was serious enough to risk his life going there. That's where Josh is. I'm sure of it.
And everyone else?
Is there too? Oh, hey! That was convenient.
Really? I thought we lost you.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Glad to hear it. We have a lot to fill you in on. In the meantime, can you get us a boat? We're going to Silent Hill.
TM.
So looking at these ugly models reminds me, do you know how like in RE7, how all the character models look really weird? Because it's like the first game that used a Resident Evil engine. But RE8, I think all the characters look so much better. Especially Mia Winters, like your wife. She looks so much better compared to the original cutscene in RE7.
I just like how convenient that was. It was like, oh, Elle's at my house, sweet. Like, that's not super convenient, but then it's like, oh, Alex, it's Wheeler. Oh, cool. Can you get us a boat? Yeah! Like, just off screen. Like, I get it, he's like a cop.
We need to go to Silent Hill.
Is he the cop that is like, I know how to ride... I know how to drive a boat, you know?
I never understood why you left.
Ugh.
One day you were just...
Come on, show it again.
Dude, Alex is literally Rambo from First Blood.
I didn't say it before.
He comes in, he has like the same look, pretty much. He has the army gear on. Everyone's super mean to him. He just wants to find his brother. All Rambo wanted to do was see his friend.
Isn't the first Rambo, isn't it just called First Blood or something?
It's amazing.
Doesn't Rambo like kill cops or something in that?
Yeah, well, so essentially what happens is Rambo comes in, he's a Vietnam vet, and he's just like, this takes place like right after Vietnam, and he's just walking along, and he goes to see his friend. He finds out his friend's dead. So he goes walking into town, and then cops start messing with him. Like, literally, the cops are like, oh, you stupid Vietnam vet, which I guess was like a thing back then. Like, people would come back, and they would be like mad at them. And they just like keep pushing him and pushing him. Then they like find the smallest thing to take him into, like, put him in jail. And then Rambo, being a Vietnam vet, like, starts, you know, freaking out and, like, fighting them. And then he tries to just get away, but they won't let him get away. And then he has to, like, eventually start taking them down. And it's almost like Predator. It's almost like a not horror, but, like, atmospheric thing.
Especially Rambo 2.
Yeah,
so different.
Every Rambo after that is so different. That's why First Blood's the best. There's nothing wrong with like a billion explosions and stuff, but yeah, like there's like the end, like Rambo's like in the woods, like, you know, all like dressed up like you know, camouflage and whatever, and like taking down these cops who will just not leave him alone, and like a billion cops are against him, and he's like, all they had to do was just leave him alone, and they were just like messing with him too much.
But it's one of those things that you can police bullying him and torturing him, but once he kills someone, it's like, well, it's over.
It's really weird because like you would normally think Rambo would be the like the bad guy in that situation, but like it is absolutely not.
No.
Like that, they totally make him into the good like character.
Yeah,
and that's
I never
fun.
watched that, so I gotta watch that.
So
Sounds
good.
cool.
There's a light up ahead.
I think we might be at the pier.
I think we might be at the pier.
We did it. We got to Silent Hill TMR.
Yeah.
Registered trademark Konami. Also, Konami.
How?
I know. Why is it that every
Convenient.
yeah. Why is it that every single time I put up a Silent Hill video, it's immediately copyright claimed? We put up so many videos, and so few of them are copyright claimed. But Konami's like, hey, I just want to remind you, we did Silent Hill. We don't do it anymore, but we did. Also, another convenient thing. He just survives and is on the...
While he's alone, he doesn't know where he is. You gotta explore. How convenient.
You know what my favorite part of this is? Oh, he doesn't throw up a bunch of water.
Yeah, literally just a mouthful of water. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, he's Alex. Oh, you have the what you call it already? The map.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
That's the scariest part of Silent Hill, when you're like in an area and you're like, where's the map? Thank you. No. Fuck. Yeah. Dude, I'm literally
My mother's room the morning before I disappeared.
I'm so jealous.
How did he keep
I
his
know.
hand clenched
The
the
whole time.
entire time?
I'm so jealous of Alex's flashlight. It looks so awesome. Like, that thing looks like it would just never break, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's... I don't know. I'm really jealous of that.
Al? Wheeler?
What?
What are you expecting, Alex?
Alright. Alright. I kind of forget if there's any items here, but I'm going to take a second to look
Some
around.
health would be nice.
Yeah, I know. What do I have left? 2 and 4. And 3. 3 serums is extremely nice, but... I don't think
you
there
figure
is.
that this game gets harder as it goes on.
Well, there's going to be new types of enemies.
I kind of remember enemies holding guns,
They do.
and like that's the point where it's like, okay, this is too much for Silent Hill.
This is me. I literally couldn't do that if I tried. Just pull up your whole dang body.
Yeah, like maybe one time, maybe.
Alright. So we're going to do